And when I was warning Raymond about company, this is what I told him. You see, it is very difficult to be born an ego because egos don't give back much. Why? Because they are not food. But chicken produce very easily. Why? Because they are food. And I told him this. If by some luck a hunter or a person goes hunting and finds some funny eggs which look like chicken eggs, and he takes them home for his chicks to brood on. Now by luck, they all get hatched, and that egg which was brought by the hunter turns out to be an eaglet. But the other eggs, because they belong to a chicken, they will automatically be chicks. And this eaglet will grow up thinking that is a chicken. So there is a bond because they were brought together, they were hatched together, and the eaglet will always think that that is my mother. When the mother chicken does whatever they do to cater for the chicks, she will do the same to the eaglet. So there is a bond that is going to be created because they are growing together. And the ego will also behave like a chicken. And so the bond will be, now you are my brothers and my sisters. But when the ego realizes that I am not a chicken, I was born to fly, and they learn how to fly, and they fly, and now their abode is in the sky. And that is something God told me. I have never heard this story from anybody. I just realized that it is something I have to. I was just talking with Raymond, and that one came up. And I told him this. Because of the bond between the chicken and the ego, they will want to visit each other. The chicken will miss the ego, and the ego will miss the chicken. But it is not possible for the chicken to visit the ego. So it is the ego who will always be coming to visit. And the same thing applies to you, my children. If you were born with brains, these bright faces, this good flesh, because God, it is, that one is called, inaitwa majaliwa. Umejaliwa na hilo jambo. Na kuna mwingine anasema, I wish I was like that guy. I wish I had these good looks. I wish I had these good brains. Sasa, if you misuse that, and you become a chicken, not an ego now. When a person who wants to eat chicken comes, the farmer will sell you and say, chukua ile ukakule, leta pesa. Are you getting me? To the ego, that will not happen. Secondly, if you are an ego and you love these small guys you hang around with, Sayote, and you go and follow, then they will stop you from coming to visit them. Because kuna watu ukiona ndege wanashindaga wakipita juu ya ndege Sayote, akitaka kutembea kwenda mahali ni kufly, akitaka kufanya ni fly. Huyu kalulu wako wa kawaida akitaka kwenda mahali ni boda. When will they come to you? Ni wewe tu siku ile utaamua and go to visit my friends. And that is what I need from you people. That is why unaona niko mkali, my friend. Because if you become a chicken right now, then you have lost everything. Kule angani ushaisikia ajali ya eagles wamegongana yao. Where is here? Because the space is where there is room. I've just spoken to you myself. So hii mambo ya kushindaga tu umejikunja, die looking for something to do, even if it means that utaachana chakula, you seek God for solution. Right now I know you are just spoiled for choice. That one I know. You are just spoiled for choice. You can do, you can do, you can do, you can do. But laziness is killing you. Utoto, mimi ni mdogo bado. Mimi sijui mimi ni nani. And when you succeed, people will want to be related to you. People will want to say, that is so and so wetu. But when you fail, yule mjinga ni kazi ya nani yule? Fala wa kawaida yule. So my friends, I cannot support what I don't know. Na nikakwambia tangu wakati nilikwambia, Hedi, if you could be an international rugby player, you would not need to tell me. I will read you in the newspapers. I will see you waking up early and running. Because nimeona watu ambao wamekuja kuwa champions kwa sababu kukimbia. Na nikafuatilia nikapata wale jamaa unasikiaga world beaters wa huko Rift Valley. Those guys kuanzia saa 10 usiku hakuna kitu kingine wanafanyaka. Waking up, running, take their breakfast, run, come back, take their 10 tea, run, come back, take their lunch, run. Jioni wanafanya kwenda kupumzika. There is nothing you will succeed in if you have not put a certain amount of effort. It will never happen. It cannot happen just because you wish. Wakati tulikuwa wadogo tulikuwa tunaenda tunaangalia sinema hizi za kung fu, unaziangalia watu wanapigana. Ukitoka pale hata unangoja mtu akuchokoze umuonyeshe. Na ukienda unapigwa. Maana akili kuna style inakuonyesha kwamba umefika. Now when I try to condition myself on those things, tulikuwa na rafiki yangu mmoja. Tukawa tuna exchange, tuna condition. Paka ikawa hata kumbe ninaweza. Paka ujamaa akaniambia, no, you are too strong for me. I am not going to play with you anymore. Nothing, even the head, my friend. Uwezi niambia utapumzika masaa 18 ama masaa 22 na work effort ya masaa 2. It will not happen that way. It will not. Alafu ideas seem to increase on the higher side. Ideas has increased on the lower side. The more you know about something, the more mambo yote ya kugrow hivi. Unaona hivi. Kitu ina grow ikinarrow inaenda ikibranch. Hata mimi mwenyewe sasa angalia, niko na wewe, niko na Mike, niko na Raymond, niko na Joshua. What is going to happen later on? You are going to have a family. Raymond is going to have a family. Joshua is going to have a family. I am just expanding upwards. Unanielewa? Although ninaanza peke yangu nikienda hivi. Are you getting it? Kule juu watoto wangu wataenda expand. So hakuna kitu ina grow ikiwa straight. Kitu yote ikigrow lazima ibranch. So when you start something small and it starts branching, you will understand how these things work. But if you do nothing, you cannot get you cannot get any help from any quarter, my friend. You can take that to the bank. You can take that to the bank. If you don't want to trouble yourself, trouble will come to trouble you. It is better you trouble yourself so that when trouble comes, it won't find any room. But if you want to stay in comfort zone, trouble will look for you out of that place. Utaanza kusema urongo. Why? Because you were not created just to lay around, to kind of ni kukula, kwenda choo, kufanya nini. Mimi kwanza I hate people watu ambao ushinda kwa simu saa yote. Ndio mami unaniona mimi nina uwezo wa kuwa na simu nzuri lakini natumia ile. Na niko na simu nyingi hapa ndani, by the way, zimevunjika ambazo zinavunjika tu bila kufanya chochote. Why? I hate people who do WhatsApp. I hate people who ambao ushinda kwa Facebook. I hate two sides of characters. Those are consumers. Hata it is better wewe ungefanya ile mambo yako ulikuwa unafanya ya video games. Hiyo is very productive. Because you will learn a lot of things on how they are done. Na hizo vitu nilikwambia kitambo, nilikwambia hata this one looks better. Because everything that requires a lot of strength, my friend, you have to be for that thing forever if you want to sustain it. Kitu yote ambayo inatumiaga strength ya mwili, manake shida ya mwili unaendaga ikiisha nguvu. That is the problem with the body. Hata sasa ndio maana unaona wale ma players walikuwa wanauzwa gani. Sasa hakuna player mzee ambaye anauzwa gani. Sio, unajua kama na player bila anazidi kuzeeka ndio anazidi kwenda akishuka kwa hizo timu zingine ambazo hazina maana. Na wengine walikuwa timu ndogo youthful, unaona wakichukuliwa hizi timu kubwa. Na although walianza timu ndogo, unaelewa? That is the way life is when you want to use brawn. But when you want to use brain and spirit, you can only grow and grow. The more you grow older, the more you grow big. The more you grow older, the more you become bigger. Physical strength, my friend, it is of no inaitwaje assets. Haina asset yote. Even the Bible says that it is the flesh. The Bible says that the flesh benefited nothing. It is the spirit that is supreme. It is called the supremacy of the spirit. The flesh is ranked nowhere, anywhere. So whenever you think you can do your exercises, the Bible says that some physical exercise is of some value. Some physical exercise is of some value. But don't invest in that. Don't invest in that. In fact, hakuna mtu alikuwa physically fit kunishinda mimi. Hata wewe usifike nusu. Nafikiri hata unajua. I was physically fit. Physically fit. Don't put anything on to. You can do it sometimes. You can run. Even sometimes I desire to run. I desire to do this. But that is done after you are sure that what you are doing is in place. Are we together? So now I think we have just talked. Maybe kwa sababu unaenda tomorrow we can talk more. Mtoto ako peke yake?